to a degree. An extra 1,400 hours isn't just time regained, it's the chance to earn a degree that can shift
Oh god, that's strong. Hello. Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome in. I hope Teacups isn't too mad about this. She's gonna have to watch the VOD on Twitch before it expires, or she's gonna miss her, like, legendary 2-year watch streak. What are we looking at here, huh? What are we looking at here? Oh, I'm on the wrong overlay. Bam! There we go. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome into a nice late night stream. Here's the deal. Here's a quick explanation for you. First of all, I might need to crank the gain on my mic a little bit, because I'm gonna be a little bit quiet today. I'm gonna try my best to be a little bit quiet, which is not in my nature. I'm gonna try to be a little bit quiet today because it is late here, and my neighbor literally sleeps on the other side of this wall, like where my camera is. Like a few inches behind my camera is a wall, and behind that wall my neighbor sleeps, and she's an older lady who like wakes up at 5 a.m. So I'm gonna not. Also, I didn't actually expect any of my regular viewers to be here. The person who I share my home with is out of town for the weekend. And so I'm like, I'm bored, I'm alone. I was like, I'm gonna play Xenoblade Chronicles X on my Switch and be bored and alone. And I was like, I'm just gonna stream it. I'm just gonna fire up Twitch. And whoever, likes JRPGs like this can trickle in and watch me play it, and I'll chat with them, and it'll be a chill time. I didn't actually expect any of you guys who have watched me before to show up because of my strange streaming time, because you guys aren't gonna care about this game. You guys are not gonna care about this game at all. This is Xenoblade Chronicles X. Xenoblade Chronicles, one of my favorite game series of all time. I am in the middle of this game. We are not starting from the beginning. I'm like smack dab in the middle. I'm gonna be doing like side quests and random crap. And if you aren't interested in JRPGs or Xenoblade, this might not be the stream for you. This might be a boring crapshoot. But I was just gonna I'm just gonna be up alone playing it tonight anyhow, so I'm just gonna stream it, and that's where we are. So if this is not interesting to you, feel no obligement to stay. Yeah, I've been playing this JRPG, I've been playing Tomodachi, Slay the Spire, Pokemon, Dragon Quest, Pokopia, other Dragon Quest. Hold on, I can show you guys like my whole. This is everything I've ever played in my entire life. Slay the Spire 1, yeah, I've actually never played Slay the Spire. I just started playing Slay the Spire for the first time recently, and so I've been having fun with that. Sorry, Nami has been sleeping all day, and she's also very active right now. Okay, my cat is gonna wake up my neighbor before I do. Jesus, can you hear her? Okay. This is every video game I've ever played on the Switch. And Switch 2, because it remembered my history. There you go, you can take a screenshot of that. There you go. Anyway, like I said, this is just gonna be a really dull Xenoblade stream. So if you're not interested in Xenoblade Chronicles X, but we'll be chatting, we'll be chilling. So if you're interested in a little chatting and chilling, happy Christmas, everybody. Tomorrow's Memorial Day too, so I can stay up. I don't have work tomorrow. I don't have anything going. You'll stay? That's good. That's good. Oh, no ads. Anyway, welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles X. Like I said, I am 50 hours into this game. I'm 50 hours into this game, and I would say I'm like 30% through it. Oh yeah, your cats are super cute, Swiffer. Oh, Swiffer might not be able to see us because she might have ads, but yeah, I saw your cats. Adorable. Sorry, not me screaming. You can hear Nami. She is just... The thing is, Nami wants to sit on my lap right now. That's what is pissing her off. And for that to happen, all she has to do is come in here and sit on my lap. But she wants me to go into the same room she is. I don't know. She just prefers to sit on my lap when I'm on the couch. I don't know. There's nothing stopping her. Anyway, welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles X. This is my little character. This is like a character I created myself. This is my teammates. We're in a city called New LA. Oh, she just sniffed my leg. She's in the office with us. We're in a city called New LA. This game, I'll give you this game. Like I said, I'm hour 50 into this extremely long game. Basically, Earth got destroyed. Humanity's last hope was to build a city on this alien planet they crash landed on. And there's like a gang of different aliens, like aliens of different species who have like made a coalition together that are hunting humanity down because they've been able to see the future that humanity will kill everyone. And so they've chased us to the end of the solar system to wipe humanity out. And so humanity's trying to make a new start on this new planet and like survive. But the aliens are trying to kill us. And you're kind of like a person trying to stop that. Oh yeah, also this is my mech. You can fully customize your mech. You can buy new mechs at the mech store. You can donate money to various organizations that harness new technology and will create new parts for your mechs and your weapons and stuff. I have like a sword and I have a gun. There's a ton of characters you can choose between as your party members. Right now I have these 3 guys because I'm trying to level up my friendship level with them. But I could also have like any of these other people. This game is one of the biggest games I've ever played. It's just, there's so much. So are we the bad guys? I mean, we're just humans trying to survive. That's, there has been like moral debates. Oh, also there's just a neighborhood down here. This is New LA. This is the residential district of New LA. I can just fly my robot down here. There's a lot of quests, side quests. Basically, I'm just gonna be doing side quests tonight because I need to level up to be stronger. Oops, sorry about your house there. Ooh, I'm sorry. Everyone drives Teslas in the future on alien planets. Oh, also my ship can transform. Whoops. Into a very hard to steer car, kind of. And my mech can play basketball or tennis. This is tennis. This is tennis and basketball. Oh, in addition to, yeah, Nami's running around like crazy. In addition to there's like a bunch of different species of aliens that have like teamed up together to try to wipe out humanity. There's also a bunch of different aliens who have teamed up to help humanity. And you can see some of them here. These little guys. And as you've become friends with the different aliens as the story goes on, they've come to reside inside New LA. And so like, these are the Manons. These cute little guys here. They're hanging out in the tennis court. That spaceship up there, that's their spaceship. They live here now in New LA, and they possess way more technology than humans do, so they've kind of been helping us out. And these are the Nopons. These are they're not as smart as the Manons. They're actually kind of really stupid, but they're cute. And so we're friends with them, because why not? Anyway, I'm just gonna accept a new mission. I'm gonna pick one at random based off of my skill level. I'm at level like 30 right now, and some of these missions, this game gives you access to missions that are like level 60, like right off the bat, and there's like level 100 monsters just roaming around everywhere, so you really have to pick your fights in this game. You can't just run around and do whatever. Let's look for a mission that is accomplishable. Emotion Commotion, level 32. I'm level 33, so this mission will actually be kind of hard for me. But we can do it, This game's also fully voice acted. It's like hundreds of hours of gameplay. There's so many complex game mechanics in this game. For instance, you explore the world and you unlock the map of this alien world. It's like a huge open world. And then there's these different segments, and every segment gets unlocked by doing a different kind of mission or killing a boss or doing all sorts of stuff. And then in addition to unlocking the map, you can place these little nodes everywhere that like some mine gold, some mine resources, some like do research points, some gain you money, and how you lay them out, you get bonuses and stuff too. There's like 100 levels of complexity to this game. It's not hard to learn, but it does keep you extremely busy with 1,000 things. Okay, this Manon has a mission for us. We're gonna ask this little person. Pardon me, I'm gathering data at the moment, you see. This emotional response is anger, isn't it? A fine sample too. Now commence an experimental test to neutralize said response. Okay. Oh, also, there's hundreds and hundreds of NPCs in this game, and there's an emotion chart that you can look at that maps how every single NPC gets along with all the other NPCs. And then those emotional connections change and update depending on your quests and what you're doing. Like I said, this game has just kind of stolen my life for the past a few days. You're advised that sustained periods of heightened blood pressure yield negative health effects, alright? Probably best to discontinue your excision at once. What the hell are you rambling about, man? You don't know how I feel. Something really important just got me all messed up. I can go first person mode too. I'm just gonna. And it's not like I'm trying to be mad here. Seriously, are you trying to pick a fight with me? Oh, I would never choose to fight someone, would I? Fighting is the most unprofitable action, isn't it? Okay, so their emotions just got updated to Christopher feels annoyed at Chiotopus. I cannot deal with a socially illiterate man on right now. Please just go. Also, some of the humans are wildly racist against some of these aliens. Goodness, I was rebuked, yes, and accused of being unable to read in a public setting, which is most clearly untrue, is it not? Hello. You there. Can I ask a third-party opinion, perhaps? Did I make a mistake in preceding conversation? Oh, and also you get to decide things sometimes. And sometimes, if you answer wrong, it can get someone killed, I've learned, on accident. Explain to Chiotopus how you rubbed the man the wrong way, or smile and tell him he is perfectly fine. I think you're fine, little dude. Did you know that you're the very first human to ever say something like that? Also, depending on what dialogue choices you choose, your party members will have different emotional responses to it, and sometimes their level with you will go up based on how you choose. There was just a sound effect that indicated that one of my party members liked the choice I just chose. It's quite likely that a fundamental part of you, just as a human, is broken, perhaps. Still, many thanks, many thanks. I've attempted conversations with many different humans, but all of them have offered reactions similar to his, haven't they? So instead, I shifted to a quantitative analysis using readings taken from this emotionometer of my own invention, you see? Yet, affecting the subject's emotional status is, oh no, he's got super autism. A matter still eludes me, and I've made little progress toward understanding it, you know? Might I ask your assistance in my research for the sake of non-human relations, or perhaps, okay? Okay, I don't know what this guy wants. Talk to Christopher. Okay, that's all we gotta do. Talk to Christopher. First, I would like a demonstration returning to the prior subject's emotional state. I don't usually read these, so I'll probably start skipping through them more because I like to get to the action. Some of these are fully voice acted, but some of them I have to read myself. Here's the affinity chart, by the way, just so you guys can see. It involves humans and non-humans, and pretty much every little person you can talk to. It describes the relationships to various other characters and tells you their age and species and personality. Okay, we gotta interview Christopher here. Oh, come on, my poor Aphrodite gets damaged, then I get accosted by some weird Manon? I must be really pissed someone off to get a day like this. Please, tell me you're not here to make it my day worse. Why are you so pissed off of her, Christopher? Well, you seem reasonable at least. So I was riding Aphrodite. That's my Skell. Skells are what they call the mechs in this game. And mowing down indigents with style. Indigents are what they call the native aliens' life here. But then this rowdy Pompatus comes smashing into me from out of nowhere and totally trashed my poor Aphrodite's front plating. It makes me mad to even think about. I'm so mad. If I get revenge on that rowdy Potamus at Sickle Rock Rise, that might help calm me down. Okay, so does he want me to go kill? Wants me to go kill something? I think he wants me to go murder something. I can do that. I can do that. I think I can manage that. I will probably need my Skell, my mech, which thankfully gets fast traveled with me. And this is outside New LA. This is New LA, over there. I can fast travel or I could just walk inside of it. And this is the world. This is the open world. There's lots of items to pick up and gather, and there's lots of like treasures to find, and monsters and enemy camps and dungeons and just a lot to do in this game. Also, the enemy levels in this game are kind of random. So like you might be walking around a field with a bunch of level 15s and you'd be like, okay, yeah, this is perfectly safe. And then randomly like a level 70 will like sideswipe you and blow you up in one hit. Okay, so this is his broken Skell. And this is the level 31 thing that he wants me to murder. Which should be pretty easy. Because my Skell is actually kind of OP right now. If I could just lock on. If I could just lock on. Okay. Also, it's not turn-based, but it's not straight action either. It's kind of a weird auto-battler mixed with choosing different super attacks that like bonus off of each other while also doing quick time events. I'm not even gonna try to explain the combat to you guys. If you guys want to know how the Xenoblade combat works, you just gotta play Xenoblade. It would take way too long to even describe. But yeah, this is the game I'm playing right now is technically called Xenoblade X Definitive Edition Switch 2 Edition. Because the original game was for the Wii U, and then they remade it for the Switch, and then they remade it for the Switch 2. Also, in case you're wondering what I'm sipping on. Only because it's Christmas. Okay, guy, I blew up the buffalo that hurt your beautiful machine. Are you less angry now? Damn that rowdy potamus. If Aphrodite were in fighting shape, I'd be out there eradicating some serious revenge instead of standing here like a chump. I'm so mad. He's got the white male rage. Tell him that I murdered the potamus. Come again? You killed it for me? Oh man, you must be a blade like me. Blades are the agents that work for the government. You're an angel. Is he less mad now? So, this is anger. It seems you humans still have a feral animalistic aspect to you, right? But this has yielded superb data. Okay.
Did you hear?
I have a feeling we're gonna find this man on having pissed someone else off. Also, there's just like restaurants and stuff. We're like on an alien planet, but we recreated like LA pretty much. So there's like a pizza restaurant. Oh, the Manon, once they got introduced to human culture recently after we saved them, they became really obsessed with pizza. That's kind of like all they talk about now. We've really changed the course of their culture for eternity by introducing them to pizza. This game is very cartoony and silly and fun sometimes, and also extremely dark sometimes. The last side quest I went on ended with a lady killing herself. So that was, I did that one bad. Pardon me, but I asked what sequence of events is responsible for your sorrow. How did you know My newly invented emotionometer can detect your emotional state. Oh god, he invented a machine that can track her period. Depressed brainwave activity, low body temperature. These are all symptoms of sorrow, are they not? Okay. You know, I sit at the counter and order a okay, so her husband died, and so she's sad. And he's like, my machine can detect that you're sad. Wonderful. Should I tell him to be more considerate or allow him to consider? I'm just gonna let him do his little science. I think he's onto something here. I'm gonna let him do his little science. Miss Pauline, what must occur for your sorrow values to revert back to calm levels? I haven't understood a word out of your mouth since you got here. Are you trying to cheer me up? If cheering up means reducing your sorrow values, then that is precisely my intent, isn't it? Now kindly explain the mechanisms for decreasing these numbers, yes? Yes, explain. I just wish I had something to remember him by, Zal. Like the wristwatch he always wore, or... Anyway, if I had a little memento, I'd feel like he was always close to me somehow. This must relate to your human occult beliefs, though keeping a dead person close to oneself sounds terrifying, doesn't it? But very well, I'll retrieve his wristwatch. Okay, now we gotta find her dead husband's wristwatch so that this Manon can do science on her emotions. I love it, okay. Wait, how do I know where his wristwatch is? Am I like gonna track down his dead body? I think that's exactly what I'm about to do. Where is he? Where is, oh god, he's all the way over here. Pizza is a universal love food, yeah. Can you say hi to the chat, Nami? All right, I might need my scout if I get into any trouble. Yeah, I was wondering, I didn't know what the time zones were, but I was wondering if any of my European viewers would be up in the morning already for this. Where is this? This is like up in the mountain. I can't go up in the mountain. How do I get up there? How do I get this dead guy's wristwatch so this lady will stop yapping about how sad she is. Her husband was murdered. My ship can only go so far. I might have to go this way and go across this bridge. Eventually in this game, you get skells that can fly, like just straight up fly like jets and go around the whole world. But I think that's like post game. I'm very much not post game. Okay. I feel like. Where's it? Find Bobby's watch. I gotta find Bobby's watch. Always, what?
Here they come.
This plant is attacking me.
Close your eyes.
I try not to use my Skell too much because the Skells operate on actual fuel and you have to pay for the fuel. And so it's better to battle things on foot as in your just regular human form. It's better for your wallet. Oh god.
Here they come.
So I definitely try to avoid little fights like this. Bye, Fulminage. Have fun studying.
This team never loses. All right, break out the cake.
Okay, I think I can finagle my way up here. I don't know how did Bobby die so high up? That's very inconsiderate of her husband to have died in such an annoying spot. Come on, Bobby. There's got to be a way up here without staring directly into the. I'm gonna zoom out like 100%. I'm going crazy. How do I get this Bobby watch? My stupid Skell can't jump high enough. If this is annoying to do, since I'm oh, hold on. I was gonna say if this is annoying to do, I'll just switch to a different mission because I don't want to like waste a lot of time on streaming. But look at this. I couldn't even see this because I was in my spaceship. Will this lead to Bobby Watch? No, this is a dead end.
We saw this
The aura is worth the price, yeah. Also, this is a boss? Jermaine the Treasure Keeper. I accidentally found a boss in here. He'll probably kill me, but I'm gonna fight him just for fun.
Open fire. Follow me.
Fighting a level 35 boss as a level 34 character is a bit of a risk. I might need to turn my game volume down after this because the combat is all the characters start screaming. All the characters just start screaming like crazy. Oh god, I missed the thing. Okay, we can take Jermaine unless he has like a super secret attack that just like levels my team in one hit, which a lot of the bosses do. I don't think he's gonna put up much of it.
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
I feel sorry for Jermaine. Look at his little face. He's basically a what are those things called?
Okay. Here comes the dark hail. Attack range. Ultra slash. Arcing horn. Assault hammer. Furious blast.
Huge better than the boss, then you win. That's true. Except for this game, it's not like, you know, like Dark Souls, where it's like, oh, you can beat any boss, you just have to be sure your dodge roll all his attacks. This is very much a numbers game. Like, if you go into a fight and, like, your stats aren't high enough, your moves aren't high enough, your armor's not high enough, there's no dodging moves. The enemy does get to hit you, and they will just level. This is more of a preparation game, and pray the enemy doesn't have some secret attack. I killed Jermaine. We got a lot of XP because he was higher level than us.
I don't think so. You're not turning me into a human generator.
What are they talking about? What are the NPCs talking about right now? Ovis C, tricolored Ovis meat, juicy wild meat, and fully sea fur. I'll take it all. I did do it. Yeah, Jermaine was weak. Typically in this game, you want to fight monsters that are like around your level. Unless they're a boss, and the bosses are the things that have like their own specific names and a weird like emblem around their level, like that guy did. Unless they're a boss, in which case you might want to be like their level or higher, because bosses can just be crazy in this game. There are monsters in this game like the size of skyscrapers. All right, I'm gonna try one more thing because I don't think I can go the way I was going. As much as I wanted to madly bang my head against that wall for an hour. It says it's around here somewhere. Maybe I need to get out of my ship. Maybe I'm just not looking around good enough. Bobby's watch. Hello. Find Bobby's watch. Okay, maybe I have to kill these turkeys? Maybe one of these turkeys has his watch. Is that a crazy thing to say? That is a crazy thing to say. One of the turkeys is not gonna have the watch. I don't think I can get up that way either. Is there a way just straight around these mountains? There's not. It's ocean. I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna try one more thing and then I might just skip this mission for now. That poor lady will never have his watch because he died on the top of a mountain and I don't have a ship that flies. So that's kind of a problem for me. Ooh, wait, this is... All right, where am I? This is kind of good. This kind of leads up. This is kind of a path that I can make even with my tiny, tiny short hops. I can go a ton of places I didn't used to be able to go now that I have a ship. Because I didn't used to have a ship. Oh, okay, okay. We're kind of up here. We're kind of getting up here. I'm kind of on the mountains. Wait. Wait, when I do this, the mission marker makes it look like it's underground. The mission marker says like underground, not up at all. I don't know how to go 300 meters south from where I'm my current position. There must be like a cave. There's a lot of caves in this game, like hidden caves and stuff. There must be some sort of... I hope my scale doesn't blow up. Okay, my scale is waterproof. Okay. I'm gonna look for the cave in the cove. And if this doesn't work, I'm gonna get a different mission. Ooh. Yeah, this game is like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild if Link had a mech. Which Link kind of does get a mech in Tears of the Kingdom. So maybe it's just like Tears of the Kingdom. Also, Monolith Soft, the people who made this game, helped make Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Specifically, the overworld design.
You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
Okay, I found a weird path up the mountain. I'm getting attacked by bugs, but I'm gonna ignore them because they're annoying. There's a level 39 monkey. I don't want to mess with him. And I'm nowhere near Bobby's watch. It's an enemy outpost. I don't want to fight. Oh God. This game does not, okay, he's 700 meters south of here. This game does not punish you much for death. As long as my mech fits, yeah. The mech is faster, so I just use define the entrance, but if my mech doesn't fit, I'll just go in on foot. Ooh, is this it here? This game doesn't punish you for dying hardly at all. Like, you can just go up and fight a boss just for the heck of it. And, if the boss one-shots you, then you basically spawn like 15 seconds before you fought the boss, and there's like, you lose almost nothing. But if you're in your Skell, your mech here, and it gets destroyed, you have to buy Skell insurance to get it back and repair it, and that costs you a ton of money. So, as reckless as I am on foot, I'm actually really delicate and careful and cautious when I'm in my ship. Which you think would be the opposite, but it's not. I get really scared when I'm in my ship because I can't allow it to get destroyed. I don't know how to get 300 meters south of where I am. There's definitely a cave somewhere. But I've been I've been about around all the places I want to go. If I jump down here, I die. If you jump down here, this is a death hole. There's not gonna be cave entrance there. Alrighty. Well, that was a fun mission while it lasted, but I'm gonna go activate a different mission. Thankfully, as long as it's a green mission, you can activate like a bunch of missions and no one cares. Sun Seleg rises. Sun Barak. I'll go to the man on ship. Yeah, you do have to buy insurance. Oh, I didn't know my mech was gonna be on the man on ship. I bought the mech that had bunny ears. There's a bunch of different models of mechs and you can swap out every single weapon. That's another thing this game lets you do is crazy customization. The paint job on this mech, I completely customized. Every weapon, every arm, every leg, every head. This mech has like 8 different weapons on it, like sidearms, small arms, big swords, little swords, cannons, thrusters. All of it was handpicked by me. And it's the same with your characters too. Not just your main character, but literally every active member you have, you can swap out every piece of their armor and change how they look. If I wanted, my entire team could be in bathing suits and goggles right now. Oh, these little Mothmen, we just met them on one of the last missions. They became my friends. I thank you for your help, Noctilum human. Without you, we would have not reached New LA. I was just discussing plans for the future with my people. Though discussing plans is an inaccurate and overly human description of our actions. We Orf are not susceptible to differences in opinion. This activity is merely a final verification for the sake of formality. I think, as far as the Orf go, there's only like a few of them. I think there's like 12 Orf left and the rest have been extinct, but they're even smarter than the Manon as far as technology goes. Very true, we are the servants of Ova. Disagreement is a practical impossibility. Ask what the Ova is or ask where disagreement is. Well, I'm gonna try to figure out what their weird god is. The Ova is our reason for existence, the incontrovertible will that guides us. It is peace itself to my kind, and also the thread that links us together. In truth, it is somewhat difficult to express in words, but we feel it quite viscerally within us. Tell me, Kun Luarb, where are the Sun Seleg and the Khan Luarb? Gathering them here is your responsibility as our leader. Oh crap, I forgot about that. Okay, talking about probability. How are their ads again? The Finians. Are they why Sun Seleg has not arrived? Offered help. Thank you, it would please... if you would please present your communications device, I will formalize our contract. Okay, gather info about the Sun Seleg from Blade Tower. I saw Sun Seleg on the residential district elevator. He was chatting up some girl. I watched him take it up on his way to the Manon ship, then return to the residential district. Therefore, witnesses should have been present. Okay, they're looking for their friend. We get it. Well, I get it. They're looking for a pal. They're looking for a friend. Nami is screaming her head off. She's fine. She's fine, I promise you. My cat is not in distress. She's just crazy. She's just gone mad. Find someone in this green circle. Who am I looking for here exactly? Oh?
Trouble?
A human woman was forcibly dragging one of those bug guys towards the east gate. That's kidnapping, right? Or bug napping? Either way, I should have done something. You probably should have done something. Where's the east gate? Ah, this way. Sometimes you have to talk to NPCs for like clues as to what to do next. Sometimes I lay on the floor for my cat like an hour while we both watch TV. I laid on my couch for like 2 hours today. I just like held Nami and she fell asleep and started like twitching like crazy, having dreams and stuff. She's interested in screens. I feel like Nami's not very interested in screens. Very rarely will she like sit on the couch and like face towards the television. She's usually just interested in us and whether or not we're paying attention to her. And if not, then of course she freaks out and screams and terrorizes the world. What am I supposed to do here? Ah. The woman dragging the Xeno stole a vehicle before it could be refueled. On that amount of gas, she probably could have made it very far. Okay, so someone... these bugs are looking for one of their few remaining bug comrades, and apparently some random Earth woman has stolen him. You hate to see it. I gotta report back to the bug. I wonder what they dream about. Yeah, I always wondered that too. Sometimes, I don't think Nami has gone through a lot of distress in her life. Like, she's only ever had to hiss in real life a few times. But so, like, very rarely she'll have a nightmare and she'll just like wake up and hiss. And then like realize where she is. You learned anything about Sun Select? Yeah, I'll tell him that she was kidnapped by a crazy lady. Whatever his condition, we will use the extent of our knowledge to see him brought home safely, provided he is alive. Yeah, I'll go. Definians possess considerable combat prowess, but I am confident you'll be victors. Okay, so the bug guy we're looking for was kidnapped by a human woman, but they're talking about Definians, and I'm pretty sure Definians are a species of shape-shifting aliens that are part of the bad guy sect cult thing. So it seems like maybe he was kidnapped by a Definian posing as a human woman. If you care. If you care about that little bit of lore. Shapeshifters, yes. Yeah, there's a lot of different aliens in this game. Like intelligent aliens, and some of them have joined the main bad guys. The main bad guys are like these blue tentacle aliens. That are just like bent on wiping out humanity for some reason. But there's a bunch of different evil aliens that have sided with them in they kind of just have like tentacles on their heads. The rest of them look very human. Okay. So the lady on the left is a Definian. Why did someone have to come along now? Allow me to deduce the reason for your arrival. Ah, yes, of course, the Sunbrock and the others sent you to rescue me. The tables have turned, Definian. Now it is you who is cornered, and with an 89.6% likelihood of your own demise. Quiet, fool, and you, human, come any closer and this one dies. If you want him to live, you will turn and walk away. Okay, so here's something that's weighing on my mind. Literally the last mission I did, we were trying to save this young girl student of this bald guy behind me. He's like a master sensei of like this like army. And she was being held at gunpoint. And in that mission, she did get shot in the head and died. So okay, turn back as the Definian says, or take a provocative step forward. Yeah, I'm gonna obey for now. Just on the off chance. How preposterous! Give it in the slightest thought. Be perfectly obvious she can't kill me. Wait, why can't she kill you? Is she out of ammo? She's clearly under orders to take me back alive. What happens then if she were to kill me now? Oh. Okay, well, I'm sorry, because I have trauma, because I just saw someone get shot in the head earlier today. She would be the next to die as punishment for disobeying orders. Okay, fine, then I won't leave then. Damn you. It's true, I can't kill you. but I can make you wish for death once I kill this human. Okay. Is she gonna transform into something scary, or is she just gonna fight me? Nope, she's just gonna fight me. She's gonna lose.
What? The enemy's wide open. Open fire! Let's see him chew on this. Incendiary edge! Get in close! Okay.
It might look like I'm mashing random buttons. I swear there's strategy. I swear there's strategy and layers to the combat in this game.
Now, close in your never loses.
I won. I'm a little over leveled to have to fight a single level 30 Vidian with a team of 4 people. Your strength is almost feral. To think you were able to completely neutralize even a Definian. Clearly, we are correct to side with you humans. I hope you will continue to eradicate all who would do harm to us. Swear that no target will escape your sights. Or chide Sunseleg for his bloodthirsty request. I'll agree to eternal bloodshed. Why not? Your tone inspires great confidence. You blades are a far more skillful pack of assassins than the Definians. One of the latest missions I did, it was all about chasing down a Definian that was like an infiltrator in our ranks, and someone who had gotten murdered and solving a case. But it was actually about how one of the Definians had been living among the humans so long that she became like attached to human beings and wanted to defect to the side of humans. You are right. I will die, but I will not go being mocked by insects. Don't. Oh. No. 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 She died ass up. Why did she die? Why is that her death pose? My bug guy I spent this whole mission trying to save. My ova fades. This is death then. I don't know what your species is like, dude. Maybe you don't die. Maybe you turn into a butterfly after this. I have no idea. But there was so much left to do. Didn't I just tell him I was gonna protect him no matter what? Wasn't that my last dialogue choice? No, we were too late. Do not fret, Sunselek. You live still. I do not have long, but yes. Then let us use Serenapa water to pass your knowledge and will onto the next generation. I don't know what that means. Some sort of weird alien cultish. Inquire about the Serenapa water. What's this crazy juice y'all got going on? The miraculous water stirs the ova to activity and grants continuity to our lives. Bear witness, human. This is the nature of the Orphean. It's just Dr. Pepper. It's just a can of Dr. Pepper. The Mountain Dew Baja Blast will save your soul. Sunlight, release your light into the life into the light. Release your ova to the light. Bro, what happens if you pour some of that stuff on a human? Oh, whoa. Wait. It is the birth of Tanselek and Tenselek divided from the life of Sunselek. They reproduce by dying? That's convenient. Then, my name is Tanselek. And they pass on their will and knowledge, and I am Tenseleg. Correct. New children of the Ova, I am pleased we were in time. my face. So you see, human, we do not engage in inefficient animal-like reproductive methods. Good to know, good to know. We multiply by fission, using the medium of Serenapa water. Such is the power of the Ova. Is it not a marvelous way of existence? Not a deep appreciation or scowl in existence such a thing as unnatural. Just say that their culture and their way of reproducing is an abomination. They actually mitosis? Yeah, that's kind of crazy. They mitosis, but only if someone living is around to pour the water on them when they die. Or as they're dying. If they die alone, they stay dead, I guess. I approve of their methods. Also, I want to know if they can do it to me.
Many other races have shown an inability to understand, but it seems you humans are a special lot. I'm sorry that you do not have ova of your own. But what are we to do now that the last of the center rip—
Oh, that was the last of their water? And this is like the last of their species. This is like 6 left are all they have.
We will return to New LA and make our plans there. With our wisdom and the guidance of the ova, we will find the proper course.
This is a spoiler for like chapter 5 of this game, but all of the human beings that you see in this world right now too also aren't human beings. Everyone is what they call in this game a mimiosome, which is a lifelike android. All the human beings are androids. Which you don't find out until like halfway through the game. But we're all robots that were built to basically fly the ship that got us here and like help rebuild society. But every single one of us is like the downloaded personality and mind of a real human being. And all the real human beings are in a cryo capsule in sleep. But the cryo capsule got broken off from the ship when we crash landed here. And both us and the evil aliens are looking to find the part of the ship that houses all the human beings. So right now we're all like the disembodied souls of our human selves, but our real human bodies are somewhere on this planet and we're looking for them before the aliens can get to them, because if the aliens get to them first, humanity will be wiped out completely. Also, the power to the system that keeps our human bodies alive will run out after a certain amount of time too. And there's a giant clock in the middle of town that is telling humanity how long they have left to live and to find themselves before they get wiped off the planet. So that's like another kind of part of the conflict of the story, is us trying to stop humanity from getting wiped out, because somewhere out there is all of our real bodies and we need them. It's more efficient than an organic body, to be fair. Yeah. Because like a ton of mimiosomes have died. Like a lot of soldiers have died so far in the game, but it's believed that like if we find all the bodies, they'll basically be brought back to life in a way. I'll do this mission over here. I wouldn't mind being a robot forever. Yeah. I don't think we have any way to reproduce though. I think that was another thing they've like talked about in the game, is like eventually the mimiosomes will break down and there's no way for like humanity to repopulate. We need our organic bodies. There's a lot of problems with being a mimiosome. Basically, we really need our bodies. Also, I think there's a ton of human beings that aren't mimiosomes also on the ship. Like our families and children, because I think there's a lot of children in Cryosleep too, and none of the children were resurrected into mimiosomes because they can't like be soldiers and stuff. So I think like the rest of humanity also is on the ship, and that's also part of it. Hey Last Horizon, how's it going? Welcome to our late night Christmas and whiskey stream while I play Xenoblade Chronicles. All right, this here Carl, and he's in a real pickle. Oh, it's you, Vexil. What's going on, Carl?
It was them. They came back. The monster piglets you spared a while back.
I did spare a family of pigs in an earlier mission. I forgot about that.
They all grew up. Now they're tearing through blades like they tore through me. Oh, my actions have consequences, and a bunch of people died.
But they were really cute piglets. To be fair, back when I saved them, they were really cute piglets. You just woke up at 8 a.m. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Last Horizon. I hope you have a wonderful, lovely day. Thanks for stopping by. How's it going? Have a great day.
I shouldn't have let him live, cruel or not. Oh, we should have killed him. There was mercy, but now it's getting people killed. They're really cute piggies, though. They're really cute piggies. Please, you've got to kill them. What? I have to kill the piggies that I purposely spared in an earlier mission? Head to the big suid nest in Primordia. Fine, Carl. I'll go kill the piggies just because you and your team suck. Freaking hate Carl. Freaking Carl, freaking idiot. Making me murder all the piggies. You had some weird ass nightmares, bro. I used to have nightmares and night terrors where I like wake up screaming, not streaming. That'd be funny if I woke up streaming. Woke up screaming. Like every third night of my life. It wasn't until I like went on mental medication for like Lexapro and other stuff for other issues I was having that like my nightmares stopped. And like as soon as I started taking the pills, like the day I take a pill, the nightmares like went away. Kind of crazy.
Did they see us?
All right, I'm gonna get out of my ship. I'm gonna fight these piggies on foot. Piggy battle time. There's also a ton of classes in this game. Right now I'm playing kind of a tank class, so it's sort of my job to aggro the enemies and make sure they're not attacking my teammates. And then I also have abilities that do more damage if the enemy is aggroing me, so I get like rewarded for being the tank. You glad I'm not having nightmares now? Yeah, they're not fun. They're not. But you know, one thing I've always thought about is if you have a lot of nightmares at night, then sometimes when you wake up and everything's fine, life feels kind of like a dream. On the other hand, if you have a lot of wonderful dreams where you're like rich and happy and everything is going perfectly for you, when you wake up, life is like a nightmare. So, you know, if you look at it that way, sometimes nightmares can be a good thing. But no, it wasn't pain. Especially when I'd have night terrors and I'd like wake up screaming in the middle of the night. Mostly for other people in the house that would get woken up. One of the first times I had it, I was actually like a teenager and I had like guy friends over who were staying the night at my house. And they were like all very confused. And I was very embarrassed. By the way, while we were talking about nightmares, I murdered the family of pigs that I had once saved. Feels bad. Feels bad. Carl, you've made me do a murder. Also, this mission was like way lower level than me right now, so it was kind of a piece of cake. Mostly my dreams are wild sci-fi story plots that have nothing to do with me. They're just fun. That sounds great. That's like the best kind of dreams you can have. Oh my god, what? Carl? Wait, is Carl dead? Who killed Carl while I was gone? Bro, what happened to Carl? I just got back from a mission, and they said he's... What the hell happened? I don't know what happened. Ask Trevor. Hey Carl, what's you and Carl's relationship? It's just an odd job sway. Guy was lazy as heck, but you could tell he had a potential. Now he's gone. What a damn waste. So you guys spared these things and they came back and killed Carl? See, this is what I mean that your actions in this game have consequences. I did a mission like 30 in-game hours ago about saving a bunch of pigs that Carl asked me to kill, and they were all babies, and I didn't kill them. And now like 30 in-game hours later, I'm getting a mission where Carl gets murdered because of these stupid pigs. You guys took care of them and they're dead now? Okay, good, that's good. I think he used his dying words to worry about New LA. Huh, leave it to Carl to put off redeeming himself to the very last minute. I like how we're standing over Carl's dead body and he's like, man, Carl sucked. Here, take this. Consider it a thanks for letting Carl rest in peace. Yay, money. Oh snap, this guy got to full hearts. All right, this guy's in 5 hearts now, so I'm actually going to swap him out of my party. because I'm kind of grinding relationship hearts with everyone, and if someone is 5 hearts, then I'll miss. Oh, by the way, you notice that this guy has an X over his head? That means I can't put this guy in a party while this guy's in my party, because these two are brothers and they hate each other and can't talk to each other. And so the game won't let you have both of them in your party at the same time. But I can swap him out. So I'm gonna swap Fog into my party. Because he has a much lower heart level and I need to grind his affection for me. Because affection levels unlock new like missions and stuff with those characters. Also, this guy right here, the blue guy, he's not a human, as you can tell. He's an alien guy that we met, who's very friendly. He's very cool, he's like a merchant. All right, that was a terrible mission. I can't believe Carl died. Carl, my favorite character in all of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, Switch 2 Edition, Carl, is now dead. What a shame. Should I do a hard mission? This one's level 33, which might actually be kind of tough. I have been drinking a lot of whiskey, and so I kind of need to pee. So I'm gonna go stand here next to Alex. I'm gonna go let you guys... Hold on, I'm gonna let you guys watch these dancing manons. And I'm gonna go use the bathroom. And I'll be right back, okay? You guys are having a wonderful day and a wonderful evening. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. See you in a bit. All right, we back. I've already been streaming for an hour. That game, time goes by really fast with this game. There's so much to do.
Ah.
Oh, you're the one who picked up my listing. The issue I need resolved is urgent, yet I've had no luck finding help. I'd like to begin briefing you immediately, but first I must ask you a question. To my eye, New LA is a wild pastiche of alien races. How do you... Yeah, that's true. It's multicultural. It's nice. Wax poetic about New LA and its residents. Talk up how all New LA, NLA citizens work together. or complain that New LA is wretched and unwholesome. Honestly, this LA is 1,000 times better than the real LA. It's also late and time isn't real when sleepy. That's true. That is so true. I don't know how late I'm gonna stream today. I have no plans at all. I did this as last minute as something could possibly happen. I'm gonna talk up how great we all work together. You've overshot optimistic and landed squarely in delusion. I knew this guy was gonna be racist. I knew this guy was gonna be mad that there are aliens walking around New LA. Such rose-tinted visions of the city only do it harm in the end. Some Xenos, for example, continue to flout the city's laws. Should they not be held accountable for their actions? Have you seen the Manon and the little furry guys? They should be able to do whatever they want. If they want to murder me, that's fine. They're so cute. Ask Alex what he intends to do about the lawbreakers, or question if humans have the right to judge with races. I'm gonna challenge this guy. I'm not gonna let him get away with his diluted racism. Tell me, where are we now? That's right, New LA. And all who live here have come on their own free will. Guest or resident, all who stay under our roof must uphold our laws. This is the essence of what it means to be a civilized being. We relinquish that, we have no future. Yet look around you. These aliens parade around the city. Okay, blah, 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 blah. You don't like aliens, blah, 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 blah. You think they're ruining the city. Am I doing a mission for this guy? Talk to Rory, talk to Zebadoy, and talk to Will K. Great, a mission where I get to talk to people. Okay, I'm gonna help this racist guy. Tell Alex you're not going to collar anyone. I'm not gonna collar anyone. And an unartful turn of phrase. My apologies. If you invite the three men on to a seminar on your end, maybe it will help them to learn, deal with them appropriately. Okay. We get to do the racist guy mission. Oh, it's raining. Nice. Zebadoy. I've got this racist guy yelling at me, telling you're ruining LA. Look at this face. You can't tell me this little guy is ruining LA. Look how cute he is.
What do I do? I try not to irritate humans, but it seems like it just happens, you know? I'm beginning to think that perhaps Manon just come across as wishy-washy to humans, no matter how hard we try. Do you offer any tips, perhaps? Please?
I'm gonna encourage him to keep trying. I'm not going to tell him to attend Alex's seminar, because I think Alex is a crazy person.
As you suggest, perhaps I'll try harder. Only there's a more direct solution.
Oh, did I screw up? Ugh. Alright, I'll tell him to I'll tell him to go to Alex's seminar on how to be a respectable human being. What? I feel like this is like what Japan's going through right now. If you've seen Japan news, I feel like Japan is about to round up all the foreigners and make them sit through like a 300-day seminar on how to behave more Japanese. How do I get up here? How do I get up to you?
Man, I'm tired.
Oh.
Well,
I work in arms development here in New LA, you know? It's rewarding work, but I find navigating Earth customs so difficult. Evening comes and the entire team goes home, right? But for me, the dark hours are my most productive.
True. I'll invite him to the seminar.
His name is Alex, yes? Alex? Ah, perhaps his seminar will give me new insights into human thinking.
Who knows? Maybe Alex's seminar will be good. Maybe this is a great seminar on human customs. I know tourists and a lot of people everywhere. Yeah, Spain was like throwing parades to like throw things at tourists and be mad at them. It's kind of crazy. There's like a whole anti-immigration wave going on in almost every country. You know, you think of America obviously with ICE and everything, but like it's like going on in countries all over the world right now.
Did you know?
Everyone is so anti anyone from other countries at like such a high percentage, like higher than it has been in a long time.
Ew, human jobs are so hard, aren't they?
This game tackles a lot of those subjects. This game goes like head on to a lot of like deep and crazy subjects.
I presently worked as an architect's assistant. but I've had a lot of trouble, you know?
Okay, come on to the seminar. You're gonna love it. $30 a ticket. And it's like 5 PowerPoint presentation slides. All right. We got Alex. I've invited the 3 troublemaking man onto Alex's seminar. Yeah, but obviously there have been a lot of bad situations with tourists in Japan. But a big problem comes with like the news, and that gets sensationalized, and then it becomes like, all tourists are ruining the country kind of thing, like really fast.
Bad.
You know, it's like 2 people do it, and then it's like, bam, every newspaper and story is about it. Come to Headwater Summit in Primordia. What, the lesson I planned can only be taught there? This doesn't sound right. He wants to give his summit in Primordia, which is a very dangerous part of the planet. I don't think he's... This sounds less like a summit and more like he's taking them all out here to kill them. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Oh my god, he's twirling. He's twirling. The icons next to enemies' levels and names mean different things too. The eye symbol next to the level 49 there means that this enemy can be triggered by sight. The sound wave symbol means that enemy can be triggered by sound. And if there's no symbol, that means the enemy can't be triggered at all. That means they're friendly, unless you do something to piss them off. And if their level is red, that means they're so high level above you that you probably are gonna die if you aggro them at all. So I'm not gonna aggro these little guys. Car time. Ooh. Oh. Never mind, not car time. Car time is very hard to steer. And drove myself right off the cliff. These little deer guys, these would kill me in an instant. And they'd wipe out my entire team. But they're also friendly. So as long as I don't piss them off, we're all good. Yeah, blind or deaf. It's, yeah, because there's so many different weird creatures. It's like some of them don't have eyes, and some of them have really good hearing, you know? But some of them can detect you with vision and sound and are like level 70, and like if you go anywhere near them, they wipe your team off the map. It's a very green world. There's a lot of different biomes. So I've been staying mostly in the green biomes, but there's like a snowy biome, and there's like a desert biome, and there's like a volcano lava biome. And there's a bunch of caves that you can go into that are also very lava-y. I expected you sooner, but no matter. We've only just begun after all. Now please enjoy the show. He has a gun. He's actually gonna kill him. I knew this racist mother effer was just gonna bring these Manons out here and shoot them in the head. Bro! Well, Manon, it's time to decide. I'm gonna kill this guy. Would you prefer to jump of your own will or die by a bullet? Oh my god, this guy's seminars. He's gonna murder him. Bro invented ice on planet Mira. What is he doing? I'm gonna kill this guy. I hate this guy. I'm gonna kill him.
Neither?
I see. Well, in that case. Bro, we gotta stop this guy. Shout at Alex to stop or watch us see how this plays out. Why the hell would I just watch? Why the hell would I just watch this happen? What if there's a world out there with bright pink trolls? This game has incredibly beautiful scenery. All the Xenoblade games do. Xenoblade is known for like its jaw-dropping scenery. There's a lot of like crazy colorful neon trees and colors and stuff in different zones in this game. I'm gonna kill Alex. I'm gonna kill Alex because he is a racist. You understand nothing. Does current situation not raise the alarm in your mind? What, that we're teaming up with alien species who are being really nice and helping our race survive? Coming to this planet has taught me something, and this isn't even our home planet, bro. We came here. We're the aliens on this planet. The Xenos who destroyed the Earth are far from our only threat. Manon possessed diabolical alien technologies. They're even more dangerous than the prone. What if they turn that technology against us? That's a lot of what ifs to be shooting people in the head, Alex. At this rate, they'll take everything. Have you played Frontiers of Pandora? It's probably the most gorgeous game I've ever seen. No, I have not. No, I have not. Also, this game is originally a Wii U game. So this is like jaw-dropping for its console. What is Forza Pandora? What console is that on, or is it PC? I'll look it up. And if you cannot see the truth, the reason my only choice is to resort to Bro, you're gonna die today. Oh, but he does have a skull on him, and that's kind of scary. He has friends, he has racist friends. He brought the whole clan with him today. This is terrible news. For you see, I am far from alone in wishing New LA to be cleansed of its Xeno infestation. This is just racism, the storyline. This is kind of sick. All right, he brought his whole clan with him. We're just gonna kill them. I'm just gonna kill these guys. I hate these guys. They died today. Yeah, I have to get my robot because he has a robot and he's actually gonna kick my ass if I don't. Wait, where's my robot? Oh, it's all the way over here. Get in.
Buff up and let's put them in a corner.
All right, I'm gonna target his robot. And I'm gonna give a command.
I think we need a little pick-me-up.
Concentrate fire so that my teammates also attack him. Then I'm gonna use my extremely energy intensive sword attack to one shot. And now I'll focus on his friends. If I didn't do that as quickly as I did, he probably would have wiped us out because his scale was gonna do the same thing I did, just slower. But now that it's just my robot versus these tiny little guys, this is gonna be easy. Actually, I'm gonna get out of my robot. And I'm just gonna shoot this guy in the face. The guy with the funny voice, by the way, who sounds like James from Pokemon, is my little blue alien friend over here. It's also funny that I have like the one alien party member on my team right now during this racist kill all the aliens storyline. Wait, why is this robot still alive? What? What? What kind of plot armor I lived in the cutscene BS is this? Oh, thank you so much. At least we saved the man on. There's definitely a dialogue choice away from me getting all these guys killed. Thank you so much. Apologize profusely. Ask Wilkie if she's hurt and if you can help her. I'm gonna apologize profusely for my fellow human beings here, because what else can you do?
Some humans are wicked, aren't they? We may not know this, and yet I think we failed to appreciate it. Perhaps the failure lies with us.
Yeah, it's your fault. It's your fault you underestimated the evilness of humanity.
Still, I hope that our races can cooperate despite people like him, you know? Oh, and I need to repay you. Anyway, please allow me to reward you for your assistance, okay?
We're gonna make out. I love Team Rocket. Yeah, I do too. Jesse and James are two of my favorite characters from any fiction ever. But his voice sounds like James from Team Rocket. They're blue guys.
I would be pleased for you to have this. Thank you so much. Oh, and I hope to see you again in the city soon, if that's all right.
Yes, you are a welcome back to New LA, despite the racism. You know, it's like, let's at least secure humanity's future and use these aliens for all their technology before we become racist, you know? Let's at least get our priorities in order. Oh, this guy got the 5 hearts too. Now I can swap him out of my team too. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, James' voice actor especially, from Team Rocket. I love, it's so funny. All right, active members. Take my little blue guy here and swap him out for, do Nail, which is pretty cool. I might need to make sure she has updated gear, which I always just use auto set for the gear. Because there's a million pieces of gear and a million NPCs and a million friends, and it just, I don't want to I don't want to spend a million hours
to set every single person's an individual piece of armor on each part of their body for every like person out of the million of NPC party members I have. It's too much. It's way too much. All right, well, that was the racism mission part 1 done, because that guy got away, so I'm assuming there's gonna be more to that mission later on. Tree Mendo. We're gonna do tree. Oh. You cannot fast travel to this location by Skell. Okay, that's funny. I can't put my spaceship inside their spaceship. That makes sense. I'm glad there are people who showed up for this late stream too. If you're new here, by the way, if you're just watching, I usually stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, like at 3 p.m. in the middle of the day. But it is Christmas after all, so why not experiment?
Hey, so?
Alright. Alright, Sevi Betelgeuse. Okay, so this guy's interesting. See this alien right here, this really big, scary looking alien? He's actually, his species is one of the main bad guy aliens in this game. Like, you'll see these guys in soldier form all over Mira as bad guys that you have to fight. In fact, it was one of his species that shot this bald guy's student in the head in one of my most recent missions. Very bad evil aliens. However, I just did a mission that revealed that there is a pacifist sort of species of this alien species that, like a different tribe basically, that are more friendly. And they moved to New LA. So now we have like good guy versions of this alien.
Blade, ransomer of my people. You find me in the hour of need. I need your strength. Lend it to me again.
You saved many tree clansmen. Yeah, they're like the tree clan, and like the evil ones are like the rock clan or something like that.
But 3 are still prisoners.
Cavern clan has cavern clan.
They must be rescued. We are not strong. We cannot best them in combat. We beg Earth aliens to intervene. It is our only hope. Can die otherwise.
Yeah, bro, we'll help you. See my choices, the hearts above their head? That meant that those party members agreed with those choices. Why is stream like a mega late? Hey, Riv. Riv, you're on the East Coast, no? What have you been doing here? Welcome to the late night stream. Because it's Christmas, I'm drinking whiskey and playing some Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'm also like hour 52 into this game, by the way, so there's a lot to explain that I've already explained and will not be explaining again. It's 3 for you, bro. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you have a... Don't destroy your sleep schedule, please.
Your words are kind and true. When clansmen return, we will not lose again. It is good you are helping. It puts me at ease. I will give you names of those I seek.
There's a couple stealth missions in this game. This game doesn't really have stealth mechanics, but it does have like times when you need to sneak into areas where the enemies are like 50 levels above you and they would one-shot your whole team. And so you kind of have to like stealth into enemy camps and avoid being spotted, or else you'll die. Which is actually how I saved him, was by doing a mission like that. But now he's asking me to save some other clansmen of his. Where? Where is my question? Where are your friends? Bruh. I'll look at my menu. There are ways to guarantee stealth. Is that right? As Alexa, also first time chatter. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm drinking whiskey. I'm drinking Gen Bean Bourbon, Riv. I'm drinking Gen Bean Bourbon. Show on map. Where is this guy? Wait, why is it showing me here? Head to the Cavern Clan's stronghold and release the Tree Clan members. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. Why isn't that showing on my map? Like normals. Okay. Missing in action. Okay, these are missions I haven't accepted. Are there ways to guarantee stealth? I've never heard of that. I just did a crazy stealth mission and I just kind of like... oh, kidnapped. Oh, okay, so there's different missions I have to track.
I'm tracking this one now. All right, this enemy camp I've been to before and I've raided it before. And I know for a fact that it's no big deal. I think these enemies are kind of weak, so. They're not gonna give me any problems, especially if I'm in my Scal. Also, sometimes the enemies in this game, I don't understand stealth in this game, because honestly, sometimes there will be a spaceship like a mile away from you that just like spots you like perfectly, like wasn't even looking your direction. And then other times there will be like a person and you can walk directly in front of their face and they won't see you at all. I'm gonna kill this monkey over here. You can just target an enemy nearby and use those two in order. Elma has blood sacrifice shadow runner. Ah. I don't have Elma in my team right now because I'm kind of just grinding heart levels with other NPCs, and I already have Elma to level 5. I almost have all of them to level 5. Xexel. But I'm just kind of working on other stuff. Also, I'm not really playing for like perfect optimization right now. I'm just screwing around and having fun. Can't believe it. Drunk Vexil is here. I'm not drunk yet. I'm just thirsty is all.
Pride hurt only you. Join Ganglion or die. Join Ganglion or be food for Simulus. It is simple choice.
I kind of hate their mouths. I don't mean to be racist against the this species of alien, but their mouths, their vibrating, pulsating mouth holes really freak me out.
It is simple. Tree Clan has pride. Cavern Clan are cowards.
I do remember, so this alien species isn't the main bad guys, but they are being coerced by the main bad guys to work for them. And it's kind of like, even though they're a warrior species, if they didn't work for the bad guys, they would be wiped out and killed. So they are kind of cowards for not, like, standing up to the bad guys.
Who are you? No closer or Uzoma dies. I will have Simulus tear him to pieces.
Okay, Simulus must be the big monkey. Wait. Does that mean actually don't get closer or he dies? Like I said, earlier in this game, I did actually do a mission where my actions caused someone to die. So I am kind of been cautious. But you know what? I'm just gonna kill this monkey. I'm not gonna be cautious. I'm gonna throw caution in the wind and I'm gonna murder this monkey. I'm playing Subnautica 2 right now and the descriptions of some of these creatures is also disturbing. Subnautica Clover is one of my favorite games of all time. And I am so excited to play Subnautica 2. But I'm avoiding spoilers completely right now. Cause I don't like to play early access games. I like to play them when they come out completely. Yeah, Vex, I got this game called Cats Are Liquid. It's a pretty fun 2D platformer. And you lose all your friends and become depressed or whatever. Cats Are Liquid sounds like a great name for a game.
Don't come closer or I'll kill Uzoma. You are brave and strange. Did my father ask you to come?
Oh, was that your dad? Yeah, I'll just nod.
Tell him I didn't bend, not to the very last. I die with pride, showing will of Tree Clan. Same will that fought Cavern Clan for 10,000 suns.
Bro, we're gonna kill this monkey. Don't worry about it. Just run for the monkey, we'll kill the monkey.
Poor Simius, you are slave to prone cowards. My heart cries for you. Brother to brother. Brother to brother who is about to rip apart brother.
This monkey does not care about your brave speech, dude. This monkey does not care that you're giving a brave, I'm about to die speech. Speaking of cats, yeah, no, Nami won't stop screaming this entire stream. Then I won't spoil it for you. Yeah, don't worry, you can talk about it. Just, yeah, nothing specific, I guess. Dude, let's just kill this monkey.
His death your choice, so be it. Go, Simius, feed on his flesh.
Oh no, is this guy gonna die to monkey? I'm right here, I'm literally right here. I can stop this. I can stop this violence. Wait, is monkey? Wait, you are next. Oh, wait, did he die? Oh, did he get eaten? Why didn't I stop him? Bro just got eaten by monkey and I just watched. Just watched bro get eaten by monkey. I wanted to save him.
You're just nuts to let's impair them after little.
Alright, I'm gonna kill this monkey in one hit. Watch this. My sword
I'm not missing
costs like 500 gas or like fuel for my ship, which is a lot. But it does more damage than any weapon. It's basically like an ult. I start every battle with a single swing of my sword and it often murders everything. Alright, monkey's dead. Alright, I'm gonna get out of my ship. I wanna finish this guy face to face. Because he fed my friend to a monkey.
That's not very nice. I don't like it when you feed my friends to monkeys. Pisses me off. Pisses me off every time you feed one of my friends to a monkey.
I won.
An exemplary battle.
The fish are rocks and you can survive, dude. Ugh. I have obviously seen like tiny clips of Subnautica 2 and it's beautiful. It just looks so nice. The graphics, ugh. I'd be boycotting Subnautica if it was still being like published by that crazy evil guy, but thankfully it seems like they've turned things around. All right. So out of the 3 aliens we were supposed to save, we accidentally got one of them killed. Whoops. Time to save the other 2. Or get them accidentally killed too, who knows? Who knows? I did my darndest, you know? Sometimes you just have to do your darndest. All right, where is this guy? Where's this guy enslaved at? Oh, he's still in Oblivia. All right, we'll go to Big Arch in Oblivia. You've been spoiled big things. It's a shame. Yeah, I've like come up with like I feel like this is like a new trauma response to like the new age, but like I've come up with like a whole like strategy plan for like when things come out that I don't want spoilers on, you know, because I'm like, I scroll a lot, I go on TikTok and stuff, you know, and it's like when I want to not get spoiled about something, I have to avoid fully the content of that thing, or else like TikTok or YouTube will know that I'm into that thing, you know. It's like right now TikTok and YouTube don't know that I like Subnautica. And if I even linger for a second on a Subnautica video while I'm scrolling, it'll like start shoving Subnautica content down my throat, like spoilers. And so like I have to quickly scroll past everything, lest the algorithm start throwing Subnautica content at me, you know? And that's kind of how I am with everything now. Yeah, supporting them now is good. Yeah. More money spent on the game is a legally required bonus. Yeah. Yeah, it just shows up for you anyway. Yeah, there's also that. There's also just getting lucky or unlucky with what the algorithm shows you. That sucks. I mean, I'm doing my best to avoid it. That being said, I've avoided it till now, but the full version of the game, when I play it, probably won't come out for a very long time from now, and so who knows whether I'll get spoiled. Oh, these guys are kind of strong. Level 34, level 41?
You won't enjoy it, but
wait,
I will fight.
who's aggro on me? This little guy? If I fight them one at a time, I'll be fine. If I trigger that level 41 guy there, I might be in trouble.
Chew on this. Spiral wrong.
Thumbnails on YouTube thumbnails are like the #1 worst spoiler. Like, people just be putting the worst things for thumbnails. When I see a YouTube thumbnail that's a spoiler, I click the 3 dots next to the name and I tell YouTube never recommend this channel to me ever again, in hopes that it hurts their chances in the algorithm. I try to punish those people. People who put spoilers in YouTube thumbnails, I try to actively hurt them and their chances, because that's evil, and I hate it.
Triple up and pile on the head. Good idea. I'll cut down the side. Scott, here.
A lot of the mappers are done yet. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of the biggest monsters and the coolest things aren't even available in the game yet. Which is why I'm not playing it yet. I'd just like to play the whole thing all at once.
Eagle eye. That's what I need. Eagle eye. 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 Eagle eye Arcing hole. Okay. Attack at range.
Sometimes another thing with this game is battles spill into other battles. And so like I was fighting a guy there, but then like it aggroed a bunch of other guys. So you have to be careful, because if battles spill into a bunch of other battles with really high level enemies, you're gonna be in trouble. Bad things are gonna happen. Like I said, I don't care if my character dies, but I do care if my scale blows up, because, all right, I'm gonna try to kill this level 41 spear gullen, which is almost 10 levels higher than me. This, I might, I'm gonna save scum, because it just sucks when your scale blows up. You have to pay so much insurance money, bro. Insurance is crazy in this game, and I don't want to have to pay insurance. All right, I'm gonna try to kill this thing. I'm gonna go with the big gun attack, sword attack immediately. If the sword does no damage, I'm screwed. Okay, it did really good damage, and I can bind
I'm
him.
not missing this chance. Your guard's down. Attack at range.
Scales can bind large enemies, which helps your teammates attack them. This will be easy. I literally fought a large enemy that was way stronger than me earlier today, and I hit him with my strongest ult, my sword attack, and it did like a 20th of his health bar, and then he immediately wiped out my whole team with one hit. So that's why I'm a little cautious. You made a wait, you made a map and cats are liquid? That's sick. All right, so that was really easy. I'm embarrassed that I was even worried about that. I'm just gonna fly over these guys and enter the. Okay, there's several level 41s all at once. That would actually be kind of bad. Okay, I need to take this one at a time. If I aggro all these mechs that are level 41 all at once, then it's possible I get screwed over here. I'm fighting this guy up here. Alright, I just need to take this one guy at a time then. I was gonna try to storm in here and just go beast mode, goblin mode on him. But they have a lot more backup than I thought they would. See this enemy camp? This is just like loaded with enemies. See that building right there? That's where the guys are being held prisoner, and if I just go over there, I can save them without much hassle. I'm just gonna park my scale over here. I'm gonna stealth path these guys. I'm gonna try to open this building. Oh my god, ads. Sorry. Sorry about the ads. I'm looking at the ads on my phone right now. Yeah, you got 60 seconds left of ads. Ugh, sorry about that. You are not Caravan Clan. Oh, brother? Is that you? Tell Rada that you are all right. Say no, but explain that you're here to... I've now drank maybe 2 entire glassfuls of straight whiskey. You guys are still getting ads. Oh. Say no, but explain that you're here to help. I'm here to help you, bro. I knew Triclan would come. We do not abandon our own. We are not cruel like cavern scum. Fear kept me alert, now fear is gone. Only exhaustion exists. I will accept your help. Ads gone? Ads gone? Welcome back, welcome back. I was saying that I've now drank almost 2 entire glassfuls of whiskey and I can't feel my face anymore. In case you just wanted a little update about how I'm doing. Fear kept me, okay. I got to this guy and I'm telling him that I'm here to save him. Selski is held by Kevin Klansman called Mujiba Falgo. Deal with him. Oh. Okay, so I don't actually have the ability to open this door because a guard has the key. I'm gonna try to murder some people and take the key, but I'm gonna have to do it one at a time because once again, if I aggro this entire base right now, there's a good chance I get drink safely, Vexil. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll probably stop I'll probably get that. Unless I can't feel my face anymore.
Start running.
Because I know, like, I'll be watching this VOD in the future, like me, you know? I know this being recorded, and I'm gonna post this on my VOD channel.
Yes. Break that.
And I don't want to, like, cringe myself. But it is Christmas, you know? It's Christmas. You're supposed to have, whiskey the night before Christmas, not me screaming again. All right. Do I dare take these two level 41 enemies at the same time as each other? I kind of have no choice. I kind of have literally no choice. They're all stacked on top of each other.
I hope I can channel a little.
All right, I'm gonna start this battle with a sword swipe, which is my strongest attack. I blew him up in one hit. This is amazing. Okay. Sorry, that sound effect you were hearing was me mashing the attack. The attack. Hi, future Vexil. Hi, future Clover. Oh, my entire team is almost dead. You can see their HP. Oh, yep, Nail's dead. Nail just passed out. My Skell got to really low health. Okay, so attacking this guy is really hard right now because because I already used my sword attack. Oh, he's about to kill me. He's about to kill me. He's about to kill my Skell. This is actually bad. Oh, my entire team is dead. My entire team is dead. Oh, my entire team is dead. And my Skell's about to blow up. I'm gonna have to leave my Skell, or it's gonna blow up. Oh, wait, I have my sword. Sword. Oh, that didn't work. Get out of the Skell. 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 I have to get on my ship or it blows up and it's gonna cost me no, it blew up. That's gonna cost me so much money. Oh my god, I'm all alone. Okay, I died.
I'm sorry, guys.
I died. My team got wiped out. We did die. We did die though. And the bad thing is now my Skell doesn't respawn because I have to go back to the shop to get my Skell back. It's dead. It's gone. I did get wiped out. I know I kept saying how dangerous it was to attack these things and then wiping them out in one hit. So you guys are probably like, oh yeah, no, it's nothing. No. The line between getting completely wiped out in this game and killing things in one hit is razor thin. Now I don't even think I can get in here. I don't even think I can get in here because without my Skell, I'm kind of screwed. So here's what I'm gonna do. First of all, I'm gonna save scum because I'm a bastard. I'm a save scum and bastard. I'm gonna save scum because I saved right before I went into this battle. And then I'm actually gonna teleport back to base because I actually kind of have an army of Skells. As you've noticed, it's just been me and a Skell, which is the mechs in this game. It's just been me, but I'm about to show you guys something. I actually have a few Skells. I have a small battalion that I've saved up. There's no harm in it. Games are oh yeah, I don't care. You're talking to the king of I don't care about saves coming. All right, this is my base, by the way. You can customize your base. You can even customize what animal you have in your base. Whether it's a cat or a dog. And believe it or not, sometimes you need a cat or a dog equipped to your base in order to do certain missions. But that's not important. That's not what we're talking about here. Okay, so I have this ship, this Skell, which I've named the Usagi Mori, which means in Japanese, forest rabbit, which is a green rabbit-like mech that I created specifically for myself and named and painted myself. If I register as pilot one of my current party members to this ship that I already have, and then give baby, which is another ship I have, to one of my other party members. Who else is in my party right now? Fog? Boom. Now I have an army of 3 Skells. So earlier I was going in with just me and a mech. Now I've got 3 mechs. Now I've got an army of mechs. Is Nami in Xenoblade? Nami is screaming in the other room. I don't know if you can hear her. I always save scum, bro. It depends on the game, because it depends on how the game works and how it's supposed to work on whether or not I save scum. I do have some pride sometimes, but like this literally just means I have to spend a bunch of money. The only thing that save scumming does in this game is whether or not I have to spend a bunch of money, and I don't want to spend a bunch of money. So I am gonna save. Okay, so I got my scale, which means everyone else is gonna get in their scales. And now look at this. I have three scales and one person that's just on foot. I have a party of 4. 3 of them are in mechs and one person is just running around on foot, which is really funny for that one person. But for the rest of us, we're about to blow up this whole base and it's gonna be hilarious and easy. Oh, sometimes it goes into cockpit time, which is like a bonus where you're extra strong. Oh, oh my god, he's using like a time warp portal. Alright, I'm hoping with an army of skells. Oh my god, he leveled up like 6 times. Awesome. Wait, who are we fighting? We're fighting this one guy on foot. We're fighting this one tiny soldier. This guy decided to take on 3 skells on foot. Also in this game, by the way, if you haven't noticed, everyone's HP refills to full when we're not in combat. Whenever you're not in combat, your HP automatically shoots up to full. So if you die, it has to happen all at once in one battle, which happens all the time. I die like 1,000,000 times a day in this game. It's very easy to die in this game. But it's also like the damage does not carry over at all. All right, because I save scummed, I do have to talk to this guy again, I think. No? Or no, I saved after I talked to the guy. Okay. All right, into battle we go.
I hope I can channel a little of Fry for this one.
All right, hopefully this works out better because I have an army of skells with me. Healing is nice, yeah. This game also works on kind of a traditional RPG like basis, which means depending on what class your teammates are, you can have a healer on your team. So you can like heal during battle too. You can have a tank, you have a healer, you have like a DPS. There's a ton of different classes in this game, which I might show you later. Oh my god, my Skell is almost dead already. Wait, who are we fighting? No, fight this mech, fight this level 41. We have to fight the level 41 mech. I have to give you guys concentrate fire, or else we're gonna get destroyed. You guys have to focus on this mech. Guys, if you don't focus on this mech, we're dead. Who cares about the ground unit babies? Fog's mech got destroyed. Oh my god, Fog already lost his mech. Fog literally got his mech blown up. Shoot. That's gonna cost me so much money. It's gonna be so expensive. My mech blew up! Alright, you know how I said we're going to this battle with an army of mechs and it was gonna be easy? Well, 2 of our 3 mechs blew up already. That sucks. And I'm not gonna save scum. I'm just gonna finish the battle. Also, 2 of my teammates are dead. This is really bad. But like I said, we get our HP back if we just live. We lived. All right, so what happened there, in case you guys couldn't understand because of Xenoblade combat is confusing. I went in with an army of 3 mechs and 2 of them got completely destroyed, including the ones that I handcrafted myself and spent a ton of time on. My babies, they got blown up. But it's okay because I have insurance. I literally have purchased insurance in game, which is a real mechanic in the game. Oh, it's raining now. It's raining. I got the key from the guy I needed to save this guy. So all I have to do is go back into town and pay a whole bunch of money and I will get my scale back. It's fine. I won. I won the battle. That's all I care about. I'm gonna save this guy now.
Yes, I'm free. Now we must find my brother. Then we can leave this place. He's in the same hold. I cannot leave without him.
No, I already... Bro, I spent like $500,000 on saving you. Please, don't tell me you have to save your brother too.
You'll do it. Good. You are strong. You can keep him safe. You're brave. My brother's life is yours.
Be careful. The caveman clan has trained Simius. They fight for them. Okay, so he's talking about the monkeys. The Simius are the monkeys. He's basically like, be careful. There's giant monkeys. I don't care about the monkeys. I just got my ass destroyed by level 41 mechs. My mechs got destroyed by their mechs, and that was the problem. I don't care about the monkeys. I kill the monkeys at literally one hit. Oh. It's gonna cost so much money. It's fine, it's fine. You can't save scum forever. Oh, there's a ceiling. You know, you save scum for like a few things, and then you don't save scum. All right, I'm gonna track the next kidnapped client, which is all. Hey, the good thing is I actually saved this guy. I saved this guy's life. The last alien I tried to save, he got torn apart and swallowed by a giant monkey. So like it's still better. All right, the first thing I'm gonna do is travel back to town. Oh wait, the last guy is still in the same camp. Wait, I was gonna travel back to town and repair my mechs, but if the next guy I have to save is in the same camp that I'm already in, it might be better to do the rest of this mission on foot, because I've already destroyed some of the mechs and I might be able to just stealth my way through the rest of this base. You see there's a lot of high-level enemies around. But I might just be able to who sees me? Who is it? It's not the mech. As long as the mech doesn't see me, I'm good. I think we're good.
They have to deal with these conditions too.
You're not Caravan Clan? Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm a human being here to rescue you. The cell's key is held by Caravan Clownsman Alpha. I have to get another key. That's kind of bad for me. Last time I got a key, I blew up 2 of my mechs. Oh, it's all the way up there inside that building. No, that's fine. I can fight my way inside the building. There's gonna be a lot of guards inside this building. Ooh, there's a lot of guards outside the building. Oh, there's a robot outside the building. Okay, I'm just gonna... Like I said, there's not a lot of punishment for dying in this game. I'm just gonna fight. I'm just fight my way through this building. This is gonna be like that Bruce Lee movie where he has to fight through several floors of a building and fights a new Kung Fu master on every level. I'm gonna do that, in this game. Let me use my TV. Thank you. It is currently 12:31 my time, by the way. If anyone's curious, I am on the West Coast, so I know it's probably later for a lot of you, unless you are European, in which case it's very early in the morning. I'm fighting this robot? Yeah, I'm fighting this robot. Can you guys see Nami? She's on that basket right there, screaming. Nami. She's right there. She's literally right there. See her? I'm touching her. This is Nami.
Oh, I did it! Triple them and pile on the hits. Ultra slash.
Wait, who am I fighting right now? This guy?
Body and soul are equipped.
Die.
Furious blast. Yes. They're getting closer.
Moving it.
Assault hammer. Flame grenade.
I'm just fighting a bunch of random small guards. So I can break my way into this base, so I can steal a key, so I can save this alien. Do you think the aliens are gonna be mad that I only saved 2 out of 3? I think it was his son that died, by the way. The guy who gave me this mission, I think it was his son that died. That's not great. Oh my god, what I was saying earlier about battles spilling into other battles is happening right now. I was fighting one single soldier, and like 6 other soldiers joined the battle. But it's okay. I know how to handle this. I've got a very well-trained team on my hands. And I'm actually playing as a tank class right now, which is one of my best classes. It's something I'm very familiar, comfortable with playing as.
Deal with these conditions too. Good idea. Cut him down the side. Furious blast. Sky high. Rising blade. Assault hammer. I did it. Triple them and pile on the heads. Furious blast. Slash. Slash. I can hurry first. Flame grenade. Rising blade.
I wouldn't even know how to begin to explain this combat to you. As someone who's played Xenoblade for a long time, it comes second nature to me, but if I was to try to explain this to like an audience watching me, I would not know how to explain the combat to you. You just have to play. If you want to know how Xenoblade combat works and you're watching it right now and you're confused as hell, I don't know what to tell you. Time to buckle down. Level 17.
Yes.
I'm level 34 and it's a level 17 that's hiding this. Hiding this from me.
Finish what I started.
Alright, time to get this key and then we'll save the last alien. Easy peasy.
Here goes. Triple them and pile on the head.
I gotta say, oh, I accidentally aggroed to level 32. On the roof of the building? I have to go up there. I have to take care of this guy. He's way too strong. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Rising blade. Now, clean up.
Moving it.
Furious blast. Primer. Flame grenade.
Shadow runner.
Here's a good
Who?
spot.
Who am I fighting now? Now I'm fighting someone at the bottom of the building. Great. I'll jump over the railing. We'll get there in no time. Wait, it's someone outside of the building. I can't even open the door right now. I have to kill this guy through the door. That's kind of fun. Okay. Alright, I got the key I needed. Now I have, because I don't have scales, because all my scales blew up, I have to avoid like crazy these mechs. These level 41 mechs that would kill me. And I have to just save this guy. Oh no, I aggroed someone. Who did I aggro? I'm back. Hello, Riv.
You freed me. Thank you. Now I can rescue Rada. They were freeing me when it cost me my life. What? You rescued Rada? Oh, good. Then I'll hurry back. Thank you, Vexil. You have done much for us. Soon Rada and I will eat meat again. You must join us.
I would love to eat meat with you, bro. Let's all go out and have a delicious meat date. All right, I saved the 3 aliens. Except for the one that I accidentally got killed. Now we'll return to the man-on ship and we'll talk to the guy who gave us the mission and tell him how. Wait, you cannot fast travel to this location by scale? I'm literally not in a scale.
Already been found out.
Why won't it let me fast travel?
Good idea. Cut him down the side.
Body and soul are forever. Time for the coup de grace.
Well done.
Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Now will it let me fast travel? No. It won't let me fast travel because one of my teammates is in a scale, which is very weird. And I also don't know how to make my teammate leave their skull. How do I? If I'm in battle, I can tell him to leave the skull, but I don't know how to tell him to leave the skull outside of battle. Also, Nami. Nami's screaming. I'm barely able to stay awake. Do not worry about it, Riv. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, please. I'm about to pass out and go to sleep. Don't even worry about it. Do not even worry about it. You legally have to let me teleport here. All right, I'm gonna just teleport back to New LA and then see if it'll let me teleport onto the Manon ship because it's being weird right now. All right, can we get out of our skulls, please? Can we exit the spaceships, please? Can you get out of your spaceship, please? I'm begging you. I've never had to do this before. It won't let me teleport onto the... It won't let me teleport onto my ship because one of my teammates is inside of a spaceship. I only have one way to fix this. It's to go to the barracks and tell this party member to not be in a spaceship anymore. I'm literally about to revoke this guy's license. Your skull has been replaced free of charge thanks to a successful soul challenge. Your skull has been replaced by your insurance. Okay. So all of the ships that I just had that got blown up, they got replaced because I had insurance, because I'm a responsible adult who buys insurance for their mechs. Register pilot. I'm gonna register pilots for different characters than what are in my party, so that I can freaking teleport for once in my life. Okay. There's obviously probably a better way to do this, but I don't know what it is, so. Now I can go on the Manon ship. Holy crap, imagine that. Imagine actually being able to fast travel in a video game. All right, I'm gonna tell this guy that I saved all his friends, except for his son. His son got murdered and actually ripped apart by a giant monkey and eaten, which is kind of brutal, but you know. That's what happens when you're in a big alien war.
You have my respect.
Now only Uzoma remains. Rescue my son like you did the others. Your son got eaten. What's the matter? Is Uzoma well?
Chat, how do we tell him? How do we tell him that his son got chomped by a big old monkey?
Offer a vague hand-waving answer or report Uzoma's death.
Then hurry to his aid. His life is in your hands.
With graphic detail? No. Oh, I have to tell him. I have to tell him. It literally won't let me. I have to tell him that his son got eaten by a big old monkey. Oh, god dang it. Guys, have you ever had to tell someone that their son got eaten by a big old monkey? God, it sucks. It sucks. It honestly sucks.
What? Killed by Cavern Clan? He refused to yield and died in the belly of a beast. This is noble Pondit.
It was badass. His son just being like, no, screw you, I'm gonna get eaten by this monkey. That was pretty cool.
No time to mourn. We will feed on his sacrifice and grow stronger as a clan. Soon we will destroy Cavern Clan. Every man, every woman, every child. None shall survive.
Well, that's one way to look at things. That's one way to take this. Guys, I think this guy's gone crazy.
You've aided us. This is my thanks. I hope you aid us again.
This was very interesting. We did turn this guy into a murderous maniac, didn't we? All right. That was a good mission. I saved 2 of the 3 guys we were supposed to save. That's pretty sick. All right, everyone who has showed up tonight, thank you so much for my random Jim Beam Bourbon. Oh, this is a sponsored stream, by the way. I don't know if I forgot to say, this is a Jim Beam Bourbon sponsored stream. Thank you also for showing up tonight. It is now almost 1 o'clock my time. I'm sure for many of you it is even much later or much earlier if you're in Europe. But I am gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. This was fun. I was just basically, in case you weren't here for the beginning of the stream, I was just gonna play this game anyhow, alone on my couch. And I was like, what if I stream it? What if I stream it? And if anyone random in chat pops in and says hello, it'll be fun just to say hi and chat with people. So, I really appreciate all you guys coming here. I was expecting this to be no one, and maybe a random Xenoblade fan who I'd never talked to before pop in every now and then, but it was a lot of you guys. My regular viewers who got to hang out and have fun. I'm glad you had fun. I did have fun. Go drink water. I will drink a lot of water. I drank a ton of water before I started drinking, and I will drink a ton of water now that I'm done drinking, because I do feel bad if I don't drink a ton of water. So, but yeah, this was fun. I love Xenoblade, and I'm gonna keep playing this game probably a ton tomorrow, but just not streaming because I like this game. But I hope you guys had fun, and I'm glad some of you got to show up and say hi tonight. Good night, Vexil. Sleep well. Thank you so much, Clover. Thank you so much, Riv, and everyone else who got to stop by. I'm sure Teacups will be very scandalized that she wasn't here and didn't know about this stream. But Last Horizon, hey, Last Horizon, sleep well, good night. You too. Thank you everyone who's staying up tonight. Like I said, I'm on the West Coast, so it's like midnight 44 for me. I'm sure it's much later for you guys. The banana stream 2.0, that's true. I should create a custom emote. Also, Nami just ran through between my legs because she's still pissed that I'm not in the living room. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys. It's so much better to just play this game. Like I said, I was gonna play this game alone and bored on my couch. It's so much better to play this game with you guys. It's so much better. I love seeing your guys. I like seeing your guys chat. You know, I like just talking to you guys while I play these games. 9:44 a.m. Well, good morning. I hope you have a delicious, hearty, protein-filled breakfast, and you have a fantastic day, Last Horizon. And thank you so much for being here today. Everyone else though, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed, and by go to bed, I mean I'm going to drink water, probably eat a bunch of food because I got hungry, and then watch something. I'm probably going to watch someone else's stream. I'm probably going to tune on Twitch and watch someone else stream while I go to bed. So good night. I love you all. Merry Christmas, by the way. This is my Christmas stream. And I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on the next time I stream. I don't know. Bye, Last Horizon. Bye, everyone. Bye.